Once upon a time, in a vast, sparkling sky, there was a little star named Stella. Stella was very small compared to the other stars, and she often felt dim and unnoticed. Every night, she watched the big, bright stars twinkle and wondered if she would ever shine as brightly as they did. One evening, as the sun set and the sky began to darken, Stella felt a bit sad. She tried her best to shine, but her light was faint. "Why can't I shine like the others?" she wondered. As she gazed down at the earth, she saw a little girl sitting alone on a hilltop, looking up at the stars, with wonder in her eyes. Stella felt a little tug at her heart. She wanted to bring joy to this lonely girl, but she wasn't sure if her light was strong enough to reach her. Just then, a wise old star named Orion floated by. Orion noticed Stella's dim glow and floated closer. "Why so glum, little star?" he asked gently. "I want to shine brightly like the other stars, but I don't know how," Stella replied with a sigh. Orion smiled kindly. "Every star has its own special way of shining. Sometimes, we need to find the light within ourselves first." "But how do I do that?" Stella asked, her eyes wide with curiosity. "Believe in yourself, Stella," Orion said. "You may be small, but you have a unique light that only you can share. Find something you love and let that passion guide you." Stella thought about Orion's words and decided to try something new. She remembered how much she loved watching the earth and the people who lived there. She decided to focus on that love and let it fill her heart. That night, as Stella looked down at the little girl on the hilltop, she imagined herself as a tiny beacon of hope and joy. She focused on her love for the earth and the people who looked up at her. Gradually, Stella's light began to grow brighter and brighter. The little girl on the hilltop noticed the change and gasped in delight. "Look at that beautiful star," she exclaimed, her eyes sparkling with wonder. Stella's light was now shining so brightly that it seemed to dance across the sky. Stella felt a warm, happy feeling inside her. She realized that by believing in herself and focusing on what she loved, she had found her own special way to shine. And from that night on, Stella's light became a beacon of hope and happiness for everyone who looked up at the stars. Orion floated by once more and winked at Stella. "See, I told you that you have your own special light." From then on, Stella twinkled with joy and confidence, always remembering that every star, no matter how small, has its own unique way of shining. And so, the little star who found her shine brought light and happiness to the world, one twinkle at a time. The end.